Hi guys, thanks for joining us again on the channel. So there's a reason I haven't talked about this one until now. It's not because I didn't want to talk about it, but because I needed to get it right. And now the wait's over. But before we get into that, don't forget to check this exclusive discount for it. You can find the link in both the video description and the top comment below. Now let's not waste any more time and jump right into the details. So, this generator is lighter than I expected, around 50 pounds, and it's encased in plastic, which makes it easy to carry, but you do have to treat it with a bit of care on a rough job site. We followed setup tips from other buyers, swapping in synthetic motor oil of the right weight from Walmart, dropping in a new oil plug with a built-in magnet, and committing to oil changes every 40 hours or after the break-in. The magnet has already caught metal filings, which is a small win in terms of keeping the engine clean. After a quick 5-hour break-in run, I added a magnetic dipstick and a simple run timer because I saw that combo recommended a lot. The timer is a handy convenience for staying on top of maintenance, though installing it in the tight space of the unit was a bit of a puzzle. The dipstick was more surprising in a good way. The filings it caught after those early hours were proof you're supposed to keep an eye on things. This generator starts reliably, first or second pull, and it runs without needing constant tinkering, aside from fueling. I've been using it as an external power source for a range of tools: portable air compressor, electric chainsaw, drills, a pressure cleaner, a torque wrench, and a reciprocating saw. It's been steady and predictable under varying loads, which is exactly what you want when you're trying to power multiple tools in one go. There's a noticeable engine surge, a little up and down behavior that's inherent to this kind of single-cylinder gas engine. It's not alarming, but it is audible if you're listening for it. Adding a small amount of STA Bill Fast Fix for small engines helps smooth things out a bit, though you'll still hear the surge occasionally. It's one of those quirks you just learn to live with. There's no external fuel gauge, which is a minor annoyance, and the runtime on a full tank is around 4 hours. That's plenty for a quick project or a hurricane outage, but you're not buying this expecting all-day endurance on a job site. The plastic body also means you don't want to bang it around. It's light and portable, which is the appeal. But longevity under heavy, continuous use remains a question mark. During a real test at home, I ran it with a multi-speed fan and a hot plate, handling different loads smoothly, and never needing more than a couple pulls to start. The manufacturer recommends grounding before use. I didn't do that in practice, but I recognize it as best practice. For outages, refrigerator, computers, TV, maybe a small window AC, it feels like a solid insurance policy, something you'd grab for a hurricane or extended power cut. And on the support side, from another user's experience, Pulsar's team is responsive and knowledgeable, which matters if you ever run into a snag. All told, this is a good running generator that's easy to move around, easy to start, and backed by a support culture that actually helps. If you're deciding between this and a few other options, this one is worth a serious look. If you're on the fence, you'll probably be glad you went with it.